The moment the full video of Jungkook as the newest ambassador of Hublot was released, the internet did not just react, it exploded. Fans, fashion insiders, luxury collectors, and even casual viewers found themselves replaying the footage over and over again, trying to absorb every detail of what many are already calling one of the most powerful ambassador unveilings in recent luxury history. From the very first second of the video, there is an atmosphere that feels cinematic. The lighting is dramatic yet refined. The background carries a subtle intensity echoing the brand's bold identity, and then, slowly, Jungkook steps into frame. There is no need for exaggerated introduction. His presence speaks first. Dressed in a perfectly tailored suit that balances modern edge with timeless elegance, Jungkook embodies confidence without arrogance. The camera does not rush him. Instead, it lingers, capturing the precision in his posture, the calm in his expression, and the quiet strength in his gaze. Luxury is not loud, it is controlled, and Jungkook understands that instinctively. As the camera transitions into close-up shots, the Hublot timepiece becomes visible on his wrist. The detailing is sharp, polished metal reflecting soft light, intricate design lines catching subtle shadows, but rather than overpowering the scene, the watch complements him. That balance is what makes the video extraordinary. It is not just about showcasing a product, it is about merging identity with craftsmanship. The packing of the video builds gradually. Jungkook walks through a minimalist architectural space that feels both futuristic and timeless. Every step echoes softly, synchronized with a refined instrumental soundtrack that intensifies without overwhelming. Then comes the first direct gaze into the camera. It is brief, intentional, powerful. In that single look, viewers feel something shift. The global pop icon transforms into a luxury figure seamlessly. There is no disconnect, no forced transition. It feels natural, as if he was always meant to stand in this space. Social media erupted within minutes of the video's release. Hashtags trended worldwide. Fans described the visuals as royal, iconic, and unreal. Even luxury analysts began discussing the strategic brilliance behind the collaboration. Hublot has long been associated with bold design and high-profile ambassadors. But Jungkook represents something uniquely powerful, a bridge between global pop culture and high-end horology. The video reinforces that message with subtle symbolism. In one scene, Jungkook stands against a backdrop of dynamic shadows, suggesting movement and evolution. In another, he adjusts the cuff of his sleeve, revealing the watch in a gesture that feels effortless rather than staged. Confidence without excess. Elegance without stiffness. Charisma without exaggeration. There is a moment midway through the video where the lighting softens and the camera circles him slowly. His expression remains calm, but there is intensity beneath it. It is not a performance in the traditional sense, it is presence. This is what makes the full video so captivating. It does not rely on spectacle, it relies on aura. Viewers quickly noticed how the cinematography mirrors Jungkook's artistic persona. As a performer, he is known for precision, discipline, and emotional depth. Those qualities are translated visually into the ambassador film. Every frame feels intentional. Every movement feels deliberate. As the video progresses, the tempo shifts slightly, the music deepens, the angles become sharper. Close-ups of the watch's mechanism are interwoven with Jungkook's steady gaze, creating a rhythm that feels almost hypnotic. The message is clear without being spoken aloud. Strength meets sophistication. Luxury meets global influence. Tradition meets modern icon. Industry experts have already described the release as a cultural crossover moment. Rarely does a luxury campaign capture both hardcore watch collectors and a younger global fanbase simultaneously. Yet this video does exactly that. For long-time followers of Jungkook, the transformation feels like a natural evolution. From global stages to luxury brand ambassador, his trajectory has always reflected growth and refinement. But seeing it captured in such a visually commanding way creates a new level of appreciation. There is a scene near the end of the video that many fans replayed repeatedly. Jungkook stands still, city lights faintly visible behind him. The camera slowly zooms in as he slightly turns his wrist, letting the watch catch the light. No dramatic movement. No exaggerated pose. Just quiet dominance. And that silence speaks louder than words. Within hours of release, the full video accumulated millions of views across platforms. Reaction videos flooded timelines. Fashion commentators analyzed styling choices. Watch enthusiasts discussed the specific model featured. But beyond the numbers, there was a shared reaction: awe. Wow was the word repeated across comments. Gila, insane, echoed from international fans expressing disbelief at how seamlessly he embodied the luxury aesthetic. What makes this campaign stand out is its restraint. In an era where attention spans are short and visuals often rely on shock value, this video chooses sophistication. It trusts the power of subtlety. And Jungkook carries that trust flawlessly. There is also a deeper strategic layer behind the collaboration. Jungkook's global reach spans continents. His influence extends beyond music into fashion, culture, and lifestyle. By aligning with him, Hublot signals a future-facing vision, one that embraces youth, diversity, and global connectivity without sacrificing heritage. The video subtly reflects that philosophy. Modern architecture contrasts with classic timekeeping precision. Dynamic camera movement contrasts with still, composed posture. Energy contrasts with control. The final seconds of the video leave a lasting impression. Jungkook walks forward with steady confidence, the frame gradually darkening except for the illuminated watch face. Time continues. Presence remains. The screen fades to black. And for a brief moment, viewers sit in silence before replaying it again. That replay factor is the ultimate proof of impact. This is not just a brand endorsement video, it is a visual statement about evolution. About how a global music icon can step into the world of haute horology and elevate it with fresh energy. The online discourse continues to grow. Analysts are already predicting increased brand engagement among younger demographics. Luxury media outlets highlight the collaboration as a bold yet calculated move. But fans see something simpler. They see Jungkook stepping confidently into another chapter of his global influence. And they are proud. The elegance of the campaign lies in its authenticity. Nothing feels forced, nothing feels exaggerated, the synergy feels earned. When Jungkook moves, it feels natural. When he looks into the camera, it feels intentional. When the watch glimmers under controlled lighting, it feels symbolic. Time and talent aligned. Wow. Gila. The full video truly leaves viewers amazed, not because it tries to overwhelm, but because it commands attention quietly and holds it effortlessly. And perhaps that is the greatest achievement of all. In a world filled with noise, this collaboration chose precision. In a culture driven by speed, it chose timelessness. And in doing so, Jungkook did not just become a brand ambassador. He became the embodiment of modern luxury. The video ends. But the impression lingers. Long after the screen fades to black. The full video of Jungkook as the official ambassador of Hublot is finally here, and it is nothing short of breathtaking. From the very first frame, the atmosphere feels powerful, refined, and cinematic. This is not just a brand announcement. It is a visual statement. A bold declaration that global superstar Jungkook has officially stepped into the world of high luxury with a presence that feels natural, commanding, and unforgettable. In this complete video, we witness Jungkook embodying the spirit of Hublot: strength, precision, innovation, and timeless sophistication. Every detail is intentional. The lighting highlights the craftsmanship of the timepiece. The camera movements are smooth and calculated. The styling reflects modern elegance with a subtle edge. And at the center of it all stands Jungkook, calm yet powerful, effortless yet magnetic.